You pick it up without thinking because you're bored, or maybe you're stressed and just need an escape. Then an hour vanishes, and you put it down feeling even more restless than when you started. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build a concrete, step-by-step setup for a 48-hour phone detox. And no, we aren't going to tell you to just throw your device away. Apps are engineered by teams of developers specifically to bypass your self-control. Trying to fight that with raw willpower is a losing battle. Your only reliable strategy is modifying your physical environment. To start, you need 4 physical items: your smartphone, a notebook, 4 colored pens, and an offline alarm clock. Adjusting your physical space and device settings disrupts the algorithmic dopamine cycle before it can trigger the next scroll. Step 1 is mapping your phone usage. We will use the 4 zones framework to categorize your phone habits by their true intent and impact. This table breaks down the tiers. The red zone is mindless scrolling to avoid real feelings. The yellow zone covers necessary use, like homework, that becomes overextended. The blue zone represents intentional use, like research. Finally, the green zone means no phone at all, pure presence. Pause for a moment. Look at your home screen and write down one specific personal app or habit that fits into each of these 4 zones. Categorizing these behaviors forces your invisible, automatic habits onto paper. Now you have a precise target to attack. Step 2 is hacking the device. Identify your biggest red zone app. As instructed here, delete it or log out. You must introduce a physical delay. Next, focus on Turn It Gray and switch your screen to grayscale. Your screen will instantly look dull and boring. This is exactly what we need to starve your brain's reward center. Social media relies on vibrant color to trigger dopamine hits. Comparing a normal feed to a grayscale one shows how stripping color removes the psychological hook. By adding friction and removing color, your smartphone reverts from an addictive slot machine back into a boring utilitarian tool. Step 3 secures your physical environment. Unplug your phone charger and move it completely out of your bedroom. Take your offline alarm clock and set it up next to your bed instead. As this lab report outlines, keeping the device out of the room protects your sleep cycle. It ensures your morning ritual isn't an automatic instant scroll. When you feel bored or stressed without your phone, you need a replacement action ready. Read a book, write in a journal, or take a short walk. Controlling the geography of your sleeping space guarantees your day begins and ends with your own thoughts, rather than an algorithm's feed. Step 4 is your new dopamine audit. Open your notebook and draw a blank pie chart or a simple 24-hour timeline. The instructions here define your task. For the next 24 hours, color code your actual phone time using your red, yellow, blue, and green pens. Do not use a digital app to track this data. Opening your phone to log your screen time puts the trigger right back into your hands. You must track this manually on paper. An analog audit forces you to actively confront your usage, separated from the screen. Let's confirm your setup. Your phone is gray, your worst apps are deleted, the charger is out of your bedroom, and your paper audit is ready on your desk. These structural changes move the burden from your willpower to the environment around you. At the end of the 48-hour detox, use your completed colored map to finish this final analysis. Write a 1-page reflection detailing exactly how the physical and mental friction felt during your sessions. Designing this high-friction environment today provides the foundation you'll need to reorient your focus over the next 48 hours.